go ahead and set the timer. So we'll do 10 minutes of growing our network on Instagram. You can also do this on Facebook as well, which I'm sure that you know that.
Yeah.
But today I'm just going to focus on Insta.
I'm trying to get more used to working on Instagram, so I'm going to do Instagram too.
Me too. I built 90% of my business like on Facebook. And so I've been doing the same thing. I've been really focusing on my Insta as well as working my Facebook like how I normally do. But I'm doing the same thing. So we'll both be on Insta then. All right, the timer is set. And if you want to, like, you can share some tips out loud of how you follow people too, since this will be a playback for people. Feel free to do that too if you want.
Sounds good. I kind of just go and like follow like 5 people. I'll go to someone's page and follow like 5 of their friends, then go to another one and follow 5 of theirs. Then I just kind of get lost in a realm of somewhere on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too. Normally I get lost.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day. 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 Everybody sound like a living tree. I'm smiling down upon my enemy. Do the shit I love it on the daily. Tell you at the job, but don't never leave. Never leave, but that ain't gonna be me. That ain't gonna be me. My brother called me, I said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living crazy. Throw this tension from the ground up, now my hands they go busy. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. I'm so thankful for everything. Usually for my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embrace life, and on the way you gave me. I work it pays up, I'm happy and it's paying me. Close my eyes, sometimes I feel as if I'm away. I live life, I'm living for the ride along the way. I'm like a living and a living at what I tell you. I got one life to live, I know I'm hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. I can't hear on here though. I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy. My lack of the lazy has let me do shit that I love on the daily. Daily. Do the shit I love on the daily. Daily. Everybody going, let your daily drink. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like the life, you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Every single day.
When it comes to birth control, I armor up with Nexplanon.
The birth control that goes in my arm.
Because for the next 3 years, I know what I want.
I armor up because it's my time.
Life is funny like that.
Oh my God, these
When
ads.
the dust settles at the end of the day, and we've said all we
YouTube's
can,
gotten really bad with them
realize
lately.
I know,
every
it's
part
like
of us,
literally like one after
every
another.
part of us.
This is too much. And I'm sure that you do this, but just in case anybody's watching the playback of this and they don't know, I just want to say this. So when we're following people on Instagram, I made sure that like if I can like instantly follow them, I'm gonna go and like interact with them just a little bit,
Yeah.
so they will follow me back. So like I go and like a few of their pictures. I might comment on something. I might view their story really quick and like shoot something to them from that. Just because my profile is set to private.
I always turn mine on to private when I follow because then they usually follow me back faster.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So curious.
absolutely. Because what happens is it's like drawing them in to see like, well, who is this person liking my photos? And then when my profile is private, you know, it forces them to have to follow me. So, but people, there's no right or wrong to that, I don't think, because I have friends who built their business with a public profile, ones who are using a business profile. So I don't think there's any right or wrong, guys. I just, if you can follow the person instantly, I do suggest going and doing some interacting with them, regardless of if you're public, private, or business.
Yeah.
So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. It is meant to be, it'll be, baby, it's meant to be.
I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of, boy, make me believe.
Hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. So go ride with me, see where this thing goes. So go ride with me, baby, it's meant to be. Baby, we do,
Maybe we don't.
maybe we will, maybe we won't. But if it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be.
Excessive underarm sweating holding you back?
Got a girl from the south side, got braids in her hair. First time I seen her walk by, and I about fell up on my chair. Had to get her number, it took me like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back, like Cadillac seats. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. 15 years, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can. It's like honey, so thick, so sweet. Ain't no girls like her, the best damn trees. Body like a bag, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. 15 and 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
Okay, so that was the first 10 minutes of just growing your network on Instagram. Like I said, you guys can do this on your Facebook as well. It just looks a little bit differently where like I don't mass follow people on Facebook, obviously. On Instagram, you can follow people a lot quicker without being flagged. Okay, so the next portion of this is going to be genuine interactions that are going to build genuine relationships. So I make it a point that when I'm interacting with people, I'm probably a little different than maybe most, but I don't just like jump in on, now I'm talking about on Facebook here, not Instagram. It's a little bit different, but I don't just jump in immediately with interacting and like saying like, hey, do you want to try out a product? Now I do that whenever I'm like green light messaging. But for this part, this is going to be just me. Like, I'm going to do this through stories today. So I'm going to spend some time going through stories and doing some interacting through people's stories. So what I mean by that is I'm going to shoot a comment to them in reference to the story that I'm viewing. Now, I will tell you that like if I'm looking at something and I don't feel led to say anything, then I'm not saying anything, because that's the whole genuine part of starting to develop that relationship, is you want it to be genuine. So like something that you would say, something that you really think. So like for me, I'm not going to just be like, oh, hey girl, I like that outfit if I don't really like the outfit. That's what we're going to spend the next 10 minutes doing. And again, I'm doing this solely on Instagram right now, but you can do this on Facebook as well. So the timer is set again for 10 minutes.
Tangles up in the tall grass, my lips on hers. On the highway, get there, at the side of the smile. Get there when we get there, every inch is a mile. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. 15 and 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can. I'ma take it slow, as fast as I can. Unpredictable Crohn's symptoms following you. For adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease, Stelara works differently. Studies showed relief and we loaded up yet?
Almost, BG.
Always do. Unload up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones. And pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches gone past. Choose the words that cut like a razor. All that I'll say is take your best shot, show me what you got. I'm not afraid. Lay back and take aim. Fly away. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before. You know that I'll always come back for more.
Tell everyone how awesome I am.
Your love might be my damnation. I'll cry to my grave. Show me what you got. Way back into far away.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting-edge technology helps you craft compelling, understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. You ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free. Visit Grammarly.
Sing my Sarah, broken halo, falling away. Come with me to a place by the sea. If the ship breaks down, you can always find me. Dirty J chilling underneath the shady tree. My fans are always welcome with my friends and family. And if you wish, you can stay as long as you please. Just lend a helping hand, a bit I can by the sea. We're every day before the summer set free. Everybody lives together here in home. That is the dream. And we will be ever so free, so come follow me, Captain Odyssey. You and me, Captain Odyssey. It's not from a tree. Friends are all around, and the storm was an ocean. Said we look better in the black and white photo. It's you and me, the Captain Odyssey. Sit up on the porch and we can burn a couple trees. My friends are all around, and the storm was an ocean. Said we look better in the black and white photo. always be together. I might make a circle in the sand. Good, fire with the hands. Smoke starts to rise. Good starts to shine. Bring people in. It's in the bottle. Pass it all around. Till it's all gone. Put a message in the bottle. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we can see. Yes, it can be. I just go to Alex and not the bottle. The same. I just agree. Every day. Never so free. Before you can see. She don't need I'm by the sea. Since I picked the top from the tree, friends were all around, and the storm was an ocean. Said we look better in the black and white photo. She and me, the cabin by the sea. Sit up on the porch and we can burn a couple trees. And the friends were all around, and the storm was an ocean. Said we look better in the black and white photo. But the photos back don't show. It's very heavy to follow. When we have to go, always be together in the black and white photo. Say we look better in the black and white photo. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire to sit around. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire, start a fire. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire to drink around. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire, start a fire. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire and sing around. When the sun goes down, we can start a fire, start a fire.
Okay, that was super quick. All right, so this last part is going to be just 10 minutes of prepping for the week. So this really helps me because I find myself, although I do this full time, I have 2 kids and I literally am in their taxi cab and the days just like fly by. And if I don't prep, I won't have material to pull from. And when I'm in the middle of like trying to do a post, like I literally don't have this like immense amount of time to be trying to generate all of that. So I try to prep that for the week. So how I do that is, one, I might borrow someone's material. So like, and it wouldn't be like, I don't take the material today and then use it today. Now I totally have done that, but I try not to do that. I try to use it like days from now. But what I do is I put those into a folder in my phone. So literally I can just pull them for the week. So it's taking me seconds to do that. Now I do some like obviously in the moment stories and posts like that throughout the week, but most of mine are already kind of like prepped. So that would be like me sitting and editing my photos. If I'm doing a story and I want for there to be wording on it, I'm going to go ahead and prep those things now so that I have that material to pull from. So every single day, you want to share something in your story, on your Facebook, whatever outlets you're using, you want to share balance, right? So I need to have material that includes a product, the business opportunity, and then just my everyday life. So right now, the month of May is PKU Awareness Month. And for those of you who don't know me, my oldest son, the reason why I started this business, has a rare metabolic disorder called PKU. So I've been really trying to focus around for the month of May, sharing things that are connected to PKU and getting people to gain a better knowledge of what that is. And it also helps to get people to come and want to like see what's going on your page, because it's not relevant. Like it's nothing to do with my business, right? So it draws people in to look at my life. And then also while they're checking out my life, they're getting that balance of my business that is incorporated into my life. So for the next 10 minutes, how we're going to finish this out is just to prep. So if you need to find some like pictures that you're going to be using for your material, if you need to do some editing of the photos, if you need to put some verbiage on your photos that you're going to share on your story, if you want to go and borrow someone's material, so like going through some people that you follow that you connect with and like screenshotting some of those and then putting them into a folder so that you can pull those for this week. So you can do that by the month, by the week, however you want to do it. But mine are like done in different folders. So like I have like a selfie folder, and it works folder of before and afters, and it works folder of material to share, like just however you want to create it. You just want to make it jive for you. So that is going to be what we do for the next 10 minutes, and then that will be it. And obviously, this isn't something that I do every single day. This is kind of like what I do on my Sundays to kind of get me like ready for the week. So this is a big part of what I do on Sundays is prep my material. Okay, so I'm setting the timer now for another 10. And if you guys have anything that are on here that you want to share, you know, it's totally okay for you guys to share whatever you feel led to share too.
For mild to moderate eczema, Eucrisa can be used almost everywhere, on almost every body, like the hands of a hairstylist or the calf of a cutie. Prescription Eucrisa works at and below the surface of the skin. It blocks you might use it for allergic to Eucrisa or its ingredients. Allergic reactions may occur at or near the application site. The most common side effect is application site pain. Ask your doctor about Eucrisa.
God.
Tornado, I see you coming around. Don't let go, you know I'm holding you down. People shouldn't change like the weatherman. People shouldn't change if they ain't the same. People act strange when it's getting hard to breathe. So let me be your oxygen. Please don't go. I will stay when everyone is leaving and you're feeling dead. Feeling sad. I am to be feeling dead. Feel like I live in but you might be dead. Oh, and I'm not an oxygen. I'll be oxygen. I'll be oxygen. I'll be oxygen. I'm in on this bird keeps knocking you down. Let them know no one can push you around. Did not breathe in the afternoon. Feels like I never see the sun again. I'm in on this bird keeps knocking you down. Please don't go. I will stay. Everyone is leaving and you're feeling scared. See them go, see them say. Trying to be like a feeling dead. Feel like I live in but you might be dead. If you're going unnoticed, I'll be your oxygen. I'll be your oxygen. I'll be your oxygen. I'll be your oxygen. Nothing will be me tonight. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. Beating off the they don't mean nothing. Please go. I will stay when everyone is leaving and you're feeling strange. See them go, hear them say, trying to breathe but you're feeling strange. Please don't go. I will stay. Everyone is leaving and you're feeling flesh. Feeling sick. Trying to breathe but you're feeling flesh. Feel like you're living, you might be dead. And I'll be watching. I'll be watching. I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
Excessive underarm sweating holding you back? Impreza is the first and only once daily prescription cloth towelette approved to treat excessive underarm sweating, also known as
Listen, if anybody has underarm sweating problems, we have heard about it today on how to cure that. Okay? Every freaking ad. Lord help me.
Everybody wants to know what's happening. I'm spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? Everybody's going. I just get so tired. I just get the room to feel the pain. I just feel my mind. You don't get to see it. I look in my face. I'm the Constitution, but you will know place. I lost in you. You want to see my I'm gonna let you know. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Way too thin. What's the big stop? Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? It's bad. That's my love, babe. Put me down, but not around me. It's not at my face. You want me to hold on. What you mean is okay. I love these emotions. Give me the face. I'm lost in you. I'm lost in you. Let me do, let me breathe. You know it's not my style, let me breathe. Let me do, let me breathe. No, it's not my style. I said it. I said it. You want to say it. I'm gonna let you know. Way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Way too thin. Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? The usual happens. Again, again, again. I invite you to escape the conventional and embrace. Welcome to the world of Hendrick's Gin, oddly infused with rose and cucumber. Undeniably peculiar, utterly delicious. 1, 2, 3. There was a bright color garland in the lights of my garden. Said, calm yourself, darling. I'll find your peace of mind for you. You. Into the darkness we'll find our freedom. Our hearts are one and together they beat 'em. Stars they are falling at night so appealing. This feels like love and love feels like healing. Anticipation slowly is building. We'll find our peace in this night so revealing. This is the moment I hear it calling. We'll sit together and watch as the stars they are falling for you. They're falling, they're falling. She's calling. They're falling. There was a bright color.
Okay, wrap up that you're working on right now. I got a lot of good stuff still. But I still have a lot of time still to edit. Like, I literally just found some new material. I'm going to have to go through and still do a lot of editing. So obviously it takes me more than 10 minutes to do that. But I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the things that I do on Sundays and that help me just to stay focused and on track for the week. So I'm super glad that you guys hopped on, and I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.